We are live. Pretty sure? Yeah. Adjustments. That better? I have to speak really loud now. What about this? I'm doing some testing. The real content. Yeah, just a second because welcome Sarada by the way. I rewatched my last stream and I noticed that my voice was cutting off every now and then, so I have to like change a little bit on the noise gate. Oh, okay, you just wanted to say hi. Alright then. Have a good one, man. Thanks for joining for 5 seconds. Oh, okay, it's not cutting off. That's good. All right, that's wonderful. There we go. All right. I guess I can just wait until the others join. Mike, how's it going, man? Welcome. Now it picks up every fucking... Yeah, it even picks up my clicks again. Shit. Actually didn't want that. Even when I breathe. Fuck. I need to do the open threshold a little bit. Okay, it still hears a few sounds, but at least not my clicking anymore. Though it does hear my keyboard. I guess that's okay. I guess that's okay. Alright. Okay, we can finally get into the shit. God damn. How's you doing, man? How you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I know I'm doing fine. I had a long day at work though. But I showered, got myself a shave. Yeah. So I guess we can begin. I should also probably... Ooh, fresh cut. Yeah, just a shave, Alex. Just a shave. I'm gonna be late, by the way. I'm in ranked with my buddies. Oh, okay. Have fun. I should also do some kind of intro. You know, because we want to turn this into a fucking video and I need a proper intro for that. Ranked equals no fun. Also true. So I have to like, you're forced to play sweaty. I get that, I get that. I tried ranked myself. that I be sucking the breadsticks for free. She butt, beepity butt, Bob the Builder. By the way, Mike, you can already tell me, like, how do you imagine this to go? Do we take, like, the entire stream, like, all 4.5 hours or whatever? Turn that into a video? That would be a lot of work for you. Or do we, like, take, I don't know, half of it, turn that into a video, and then take the other half and make this an individual video? I guess that way I can spread the content out a little bit. Just call them, I don't know, just name them part 1 and part 2 and whatever. Alright, but no. No. I just don't know how it is with the smoking in the videos. I guess it's not a problem. It's just gonna, you know, reduce my visibility a little bit. But I also do not rank my videos as specifically for kids anyway. Alright then, intro time. It's how's it going? Welcome back, Spore. This time it's actually a stream that I'm doing here, and the way this is going is that basically my chat that you can actually see here in the top right corner, right there, you'll see, right here, is that they tell me what I'm supposed to do, what I'm supposed to build, and I just build it. It's not the same stuff in my video that you've already probably, hopefully, have seen, with like, where I turn your drawings into build, you know, into builds and everything, but I do want to continue that as well, so, yeah. Alright then. What shall we start with? What shall we make? Give me ideas. Give me your ideas, means. And women's. And whoever's in between. Mans and women's. I can also go and ask Chris Talia real quick. I just saw the notification of that one guy who doxed a dude who just gave him a mild roast on the internet. Very fun. Let me go on Discord real quick. You think of an idea, Mike, yes? Editor, say hello. By the way. Sorry, I'm looking around. Just cut everything out. Cut everything, got it. Yeah, just cut the entire stream off. We don't make a video. I'm also planning on getting myself a better mic, a studio mic, because, you know, my sound quality is not the best, and I do want a real studio mic that doesn't cut off when you, like, scream into it, and also doesn't, like, you know, that doesn't scratch, doesn't break when you scream into it. These things are fucking expensive, especially when I have to... But I also want to get myself this little receiver thingy that's just for the mic with the little dials and everything. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be expensive, but it's good for my production value anyway. Especially because I'm really planning to do this with the videos, turn them into... The streams, turn them into videos with cuts and edits and all that shit to reach more people. I want to keep doing that, actually. That's a fucking good idea. Why didn't I think of that sooner? You know? But, yeah. Do you have any idea on what I should build? Come on, Mike. Talk to me. What shall I make? What shall be built? Three-headed cat dragon. Alright, we can do that. We are making a three-headed cat dragon. You see the request right there, like right here. Yeah, right here. Three-headed cat dragon. My editor wants me to make that. Thank you, editor. Oh yeah, and in the meantime, I can also take a look at more disturbing builds you most likely made. Let's go to everything. Oh, actually, Let's see. Oh yeah, you made that thing. Invictus Annihilator, of course. Annihilates Invictus. It can hear you within 10 kilometers. It can smell you within 5 kilometers. It can hear the sound of your heartbeat within 1 kilometer. It sees you before you see it. If you see it, it's already too late. It's also an expert dancer. Ah, yes. Why does this one have cheeks again, bro? Look at this thing, it's caked up, man. What the fuck? And why does it have ankle legs? Why does it have ankle? How the fuck? Okay, you know what? Little side tangent here. I want to see how this thing moves. This looks so weird. Man, the fuck? Alright. Oh yeah. I also made a creature for you, editor, but it was not uploadable. It's this thing. The Mike Murderer. Yeah, I made that. Isn't it nice? I don't know if you can read that here. Has special senses that are tuned for specifically Mike's scent and his heartbeat. The many tentacles on its back are specialized organs for this task, picking up vibrations and sensing smell via microreceptors. I'm calling it now, it's gonna end one of your runs. Knowing my luck, it definitely will. Fucking hell. Oh, man. Yeah, I made this thing for my back then girlfriend, my now not anymore girlfriend. Sucks. Anyway, 3-headed cat dragon. Let's fucking do this. Alright, 3-headed cat dragon. First and foremost, we need a body shape. I think for a dragon, I can actually use... Wait, let me look it up. Still don't remember the name. This thing, Wire Eater. Yep, that's good. Just give it a long neck. Alright. Man, it's good to be back, bro. Back to the roots, man. That's how my channel actually started. Spore streams, exactly the same format. You know, viewers have ideas, they tell me ideas, and I build ideas. Was always fun, actually. That was fun. I am logged in. Excuse me for not saying much. But I need to concentrate because this is also the modded version, which is kind of buggy at times. Like the cursor is not exactly precise, as you've just seen. Instead of moving the individual vertebrae, I was just moving the entire thing because I clicked past them. A little bit. And no, I don't want to hear anything about the fucking skill issue or whatever. I don't want to hear nothing. None of it. Okay, this is the tail. Here we have the neck. Actually, no. The neck is going to be just 3 arms. And it's gonna be these. As I said, modded version, kinda leggy. As you can see. Alright. Now we just copy. There we go. Or do you have any specific shape in mind, by the way? Do you want anything else? And by the way, if you want to participate in this kind of stuff, catch my fucking streams. I mean, that's not that difficult, man. It's not that difficult. I make almost any idea. Except for a few things. You know, oh, nothing that has a cock or a pussy or a tit or anything that looks like cocks or pussies or tits. You know, the usual. Alright. Next we do the limbs. For the limbs, I would say... I would say these for the back legs. Spread them out a little bit. And then the front legs just gonna be these. Alright, make them muscular, a little bit thicker. How's everyone doing, by the way, right now? And how did you find me? How did you find me? How did you find my channel? If you're a new viewer, tell me in the comments. I'd love to read them. I'd love to read them. Editor, do some funny stuff here on the video. I don't know, bro. Do something. Make a lot of boom effects, okay? Just put a lot of explosions on the screen, like right now, like boom, boom. Okay, like that. Is that good? I hope. Something like that, or something like that. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. I pay you to do that, so please, go ahead. Yeah. All right. We go to the heads knits next. Cat-like is a little bit difficult. I did make something cat-like. It's this motherfucker. I guess that's cat-like enough. And I think it was... By the way, sorry, I'm pretty tired actually. Today is not a weekend day, you know. Usually I stream only on the weekends. Today's Friday, at the time of this recording. So, yeah. Forgive me for that. I guess that's good. I guess that's good. I guess that's good. Oh, yeah, I didn't check if... Okay, the mall actually works. Let's see. For eyes... I'll just go with the standard these, actually. These work pretty nice. Look at him. It's also a cat, so it has forward-facing eyes, something like that. It looks very cat-like, does it? Yeah, I'm not very good at making realistic-looking animals most of the time. I'm really good with fictional stuff, though. Yeah, that's the next problem. Shit. The mouths, like, the heads move individually, not with the entire limb, so the eyes just stay stationary when it's looking around. Ah, man. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Yeah, that's a very convincing cat, bro. That's very convincing. Now I'll make it look cat-like. Don't you just don't you worry. Editor, speed up the footage because that's gonna be taking a while. Yeah, this looks so this looks so fucking dumb. Okay, next step is just give it cat ears. The two other heads just look so stupid. Alright. Let's just turn them forward. Like that. Something like that. Where can I grab that goddamn ring? Ah, there it was. Alright. This looks so fucking stupid. Oh man. This looks so fucking dumb. Oh, bro. The nose is bigger than the mouth, bro. Now, this is the next problem I'm gonna face. But I think I have something to work for that. But first and foremost, we need some... Yeah, some of these. Whiskers. Actually, the whiskers actually make it look much more cat-like already. Don't you think? I think so. I think so. Yeah, something like that. Kinda actually makes them look Chinese. I don't know. I'm not claiming to be a good builder, by the way. I'm good in some things, bad in some others. And I've also haven't played this game in a while. Alright. The last video I recorded was quite a while ago, no? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not that good with recording dedicated videos. I'm not that entertaining, but, you know. Streaming is what I can do very nice. Because, you know, people still watch me. Even though it's just like 2 people. Alright. Oh yeah, a little disclaimer right now. You will see me smoking cigarettes in this video, just like I do on streams all the time. I do not condone or encourage or advertise the habit of smoking, okay, at all. So there's that. I do not condone it, I do not advertise it, I do not encourage it, I don't do none of that, okay? Don't start smoking, don't be me, okay? I might be cool as fuck, yeah, but don't be me. Alright? Even though I am very handsome, but, you know, don't be me. Don't be me. At least in the smoking regard. In the, you know, getting a job regard, you should definitely be me. You know? Because, believe it or not, I do touch grass. I do touch grass. I really do. Okay, we have our ugly ass fucking cat. But I think what I can do is actually take this and turn this into a little button-like nose. This should be possible. What I need to do now is actually take that, put it over there. Let me figure it out. Maybe when I do it from below, could work better. Let me just... Let's see. Now when I just shorten this down, I should get a tiny little nose on it. Yep. It's actually not looking too bad as long as it doesn't move, because when it does, it has the biggest case of Down syndrome on it. God damn. Man, this looks so fucking shit. My god. Okay, wait. This is also very effective, having the Advanced Creature Painter mod, because what I can do now is just click on this little piece here, and it should turn black. No, I instead clicked on the mouth by accident. Okay, let's try again. Just click on this part down there. There we go. Small little nose that is completely off center. But at the same time, I'm having difficulty seeing what I'm doing, especially because my shit is sometimes not very centered. Okay, let's do the same for the other two heads as well. So at least we get some, yeah, I don't know, symmetry. I think that's the word. By the way, when you played, I don't know if you played Plants vs. Zombies or not, but, you know, every time when, like, the round was over, almost, and there was, like, one zombie left, you started, like, you know, removing plants, so everything is, like, symmetrical. Everything is, like, in line, in order. All the plants. Am I the only one who did that? I don't know. How's the big 2026 going for y'all, actually? Let me know. And of course, no one's watching my shit, actually. No one's watching my stream right now. Even my editor's not here, man. It looks like. At least he's not answering me. Man, where's my goon squad at? My goon squad. Where's my goon squad? I should probably download the other mod that actually prevents this thing from moving all the time. Because as soon as it moves, it looks like shit. There's probably someone out there who can do better. I am here, I'm working on something as well. Oh, okay. Man. I really hope that this video is not gonna be any waste of time. I sure hope not. Wait, maybe I'm stupid. Wait, can't I just take this and turn... No. It gets way too big. You know what surprised me? Finding out that even when you're vegan, you can be overweight, like, just because. It's so weird. You know, you're already vegan, like, pick a struggle. And no, I don't care if this was fat-phobic or anything. I find fat jokes funny. Ask my brother, he's getting them from me constantly. We all have the privilege to laugh about stuff, even about stuff that we are not connected with. Alright. And don't let anyone tell you different. This still looks like shit. Okay. For the next part, I should make an effort to actually hide these things because this looks stupid. So I think this piece would be good. It also would look like fluff, kinda. Kinda, I guess. I would have to cover the entire creature in it. Editor, speed this up because this is gonna take a while, I think. Just to make it look a little fluffy. I guess this will turn into a fucking Persian cat. Okay, no. This doesn't work. This looks so fucking dumb. I'm really not happy with this result, man. Really not happy. Really not happy. It's gonna be worth it when it eventually messes up one of your future games. Yeah, when I do the no death runs again. Yeah. I did already do one, and I won. At At least the walk is kind of cute with the head bobbing. Bro's Indian, look at him. Alright. And yes, today I'm actually not wearing any headphones, you know. These that I would usually wear because I just showered and I got my... I styled my hair very nicely for this video and I don't want to ruin my haircut. So yeah, that's that. Okay, let's move on to the paws. I will go back to the head later if I figure something else out. Otherwise, I will just keep looking like shit. My god. This must be the ugliest piece of shit I ever made. Four cat's claws. Yeah, let's take these four front paws. Yeah, this looks cat-like, I would say. Yeah, maybe the claw's actually shorter because I guess it's supposed to be more like a house cat. And this gives more of an impression that the claws are actually retracted. And I'm gonna do the same for the back legs. Yeah, look at that. That's very paw-like. So yeah, that's not too bad. And it can, you know, it can do this. It can dance. Okay, covering it in fluff? Should I do this? Covering it in some kind of fur-like stuff? By the way, I just now realized I can actually use this shit. The hair-like mites. I mean, this already has the name hair in it, so it should work as hair. Right? Let's see. My man got a fucking goatee on him, god damn. Look at him. We're twins. But yeah, this actually does a good job with hiding all the other parts that I need hidden. It doesn't get any smaller though, that's what's actually bothering me here. I guess it's not gonna be a house cat then, it's gonna be more of a, I don't know, a three-headed lion dragon. That also works, I guess. Right? We just give every single head a fucking mane. You know, like this. I mean, even Maxes themselves have made like a lion creature. So I guess that works. And yes, as I said, I'm using mods. This is also why you see like 97,000 DNA and my complexity is still not filling at all because I have a few mods that prevent that from happening. Infinite complexity mod or something like that, and the other mod. I think it's actually the same mod that just does both. It removes the complexity and gives you 100,000 DNA. You find all the mods on what's it called again? Editor, pull up the name, I forgot. Davo Online, there we go. Davo Online, that's what it's called. Put like a loading bar on my forehead or something like that while I'm thinking about it. God. Davo Online, yeah, thank you. He just said it, I just didn't see it. Alright, is this actually good, Mike? I guess I can turn it orange. It does need wings, though. Let's give it a pair of wings. What's bothering me is that you can't really make the wings any bigger than this, because sometimes in relation to the body they need to be bigger, much bigger. Do we do 2 pair of wings? What do you think? And I was also expecting way more people to be here. God damn. Fuck. Fuck. Man. 2 pairs of wings. Alright, so 2 pairs of wings. And yeah, because I'm using mods, of course, the fucking sliders are completely fucked up. Look at this. Look at how big it is. You probably already noticed that the rings are pretty fucking large. Not just in diameter, but look how thick they are, man. Yeah. 4 pairs of wings. I guess if you would just ignore the faces, it actually does look good. Okay, color-wise, I would say we just go with this orange color here. So I'm just gonna go and use this and this color. There you go. You have a lion dragon. It has the correct coloration of a lion, kinda. I guess maybe I can give it like a darker underbelly, something like that. So if you go to coat and just pick this, then pick this and just turn it into a darker shade. Yeah, that's very lion. That's very lion. Kinda. My god, this looks so stupid. As long as it keeps its head front. As long as it keeps the faces facing forward. And no, now it's like, it's... This bothers me. Give it some form of tail weapon. Alright. Maybe a big... like a... make a laughing owl. A laughing owl? What? Can you elaborate on that? What the fuck do you mean laughing owl? Like, is that a species of something, or did I miss something? I think we can just put this club on his tail. Like this. God, the fucking mods, man. Or something. Is that good? By the way, Danielle, how's it going? Welcome. What do you think? Is that good? Is that good? Huh? Yeah. All right. Any other wishes? I think I can do some more stuff. You know what this reminds me of? This heavily reminds me of the fucking sunflower from Plants vs Zombies when it's like doing this bobbing back and forth. The laughing owl, Ninox albifacies, also known as whatever the word that is. Wow. The laughing jackass. Oh, okay. Well, white-faced owl is an extinct species of owl that was endemic to New Zealand. Alright. Time for a Google moment again, I guess. I need to look it up. Oh, okay, that's what a laughing owl looks like. But I was actually expecting some more, you know, creative suggestions, because just making basic animals, it can be fun, but it's not as thrilling as, like, for example, making completely ridiculous ideas, like, for example, let me take a look at some. Yeah, like a three-headed phoenix, a phoenix Cerberus. That is some cool shit. Or what about... I did make some IRL animals like this axolotl that I cannot show you. As soon as I click on it, my game crashes. So that's fun. Yeah, but... yeah. For example, a sundew plant. That's much cooler, bro. I love plant-based creatures. And make retrospector for Friday Night Funkin' and Spore. Alright. I will maybe do that. I did make a bunch of arc creatures, though. But then we have, like, real cool shit. Like, look at this. I am a good builder in some aspects. Look at this, man. I just made a fucking T-Rex goddamn skeleton. Isn't that awesome? Look at this. Okay, I guess the... Any more wishes, Mike? Do you want some more stuff on this, or do you not? Do you not? Yes? Nah, it's good. Alright, what do you name it even? I have no name idea. When I can... Thank you. Name suggestions? Cat Victus. Why me, bro? You chose the ugliest piece of shit I ever made and gave it my name. Oh, alright. I guess it's my fault for choosing a name like mine, Invictus Red Zone. Because you can do literally anything with this fucking name. Yeah? German Victus, Spanish Victus, Ruski Victus, Late Victus, Drunk Victus. And so on. I mean, Drunk Victus I will be soon when I finally get my 100 subs goal. By the way, if we do reach 100 subs, I will wear a pickle costume on video and on stream. And play a game in that pickle costume the entire stream over. Butt-ass drunk, by the way. I will do this drunk. Like, I'm gonna get myself some strong beer. Yeah, like the stronger version of beer. A few cans of that. I also have, like, honey liquor. Still in my fridge. So I'm gonna be wasted. Probably playing... I don't know, bro. Fucking... Doom Eternal or something. I don't know. Maybe Dead Cells? I did play Dead Cells back then. A little bit on my PS5. I do want to pick that game back up, actually. But only after I actually played through all of Resident Evil. Not literally all of it, because I don't want to play 25 games. But, you know, the mainline games. From Resi 0 to Resi 9. Though I actually did skip Resi 0 and Resi 1, I didn't even attempt much. So I just watched... So I went directly to Resi 2 remake. Okay, we have Cat Victus. This one's done. Alright, let's take a look. Can we upload it? Moment of truth. Is it uploadable? I'm gonna be so fucking laughed at by the Spore community. Okay, it's not uploadable. Whew. Thanks Satan himself, goddamn. Oh yeah. I made a spaceship. What do you think? On a rating, 1 to 10? What do you think? The Eye of Space. In my own style. It's my own vehicle style. What do you guys think? What do you think? 7 or 8. Alright. What does Danielle mean? What does Danielle say? We have 3 viewers, by the way. Welcome, 3 viewers. How's it going? Make the laughing owl now. Yeah, damn, straight to the point. Alright, alright. Let me look up Retrospector. Let's see which one I find cooler. I never played Friday Night Funkin', by the way. What the furry type shit is this, god damn, what the fuck? What the fuck? This must be the most furry shit ever, bro. It's some dragon dude with like fluff around his neck and shit like that. He has green horns, green claws. He looks kinda gay as well. One thing I do like though is that he has a hand on the end of his tail, which is pretty cool. I guess I'll make him. Fuck it. Let's see. Can I even make him with the parts that I have available? He is a reptile. No shit? Right, sorry. A scaly. My fault, my bad. Can I even make him with the resources I have available in this game? I cannot replicate much of his clothes, though. I mean, I could make him as a creature, and that's basically it. Spore had so much potential, man. So much potential. But then EA had to happen. Let me think. Yeah, fuck it, I'll make him. I'll see what I can do. I cannot make the multiple colors on him. On the horns, especially. The rest of his color pattern, I mean, the only color difference he really has is on the snout. He has that white ring around it, and that's basically it, but I can't replicate that, really. But otherwise, he's just blue with a white underside, it looks like. Alright. I'm gonna make him. So, for the general body shape, we have to turn him from your mom into him, so let's do that first and foremost. Just give him the general body shape. First I'm gonna slim everything down kinda haphazardly, and then put it upright, give him the shape of his spine. Yeah, like this. Look at that. Yeah, I think that's okay, actually. Yeah, that's what the head is gonna be. This is like the chest. Like this here. This can be his chest. That's his neck. That's where his head is gonna be. Stomach. And then the legs and the ass. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Let's give him a little bit of a curved spine, kind of like a human, because he is upright. The fourth mouth? What the fuck do you mean fourth mouth? How many mouths does the guy have? I see only one. Editor, pull up a picture of this guy. Again. Do you see us? Do you? I don't even see two mouths. What the fuck, huh? Or what exactly do you mean? Elaborate, please. I need some more specifics, because right now your stuff is a little bit vague. He has digitigrade legs, so we just give him these. But he has longer legs. I think I'm gonna shorten him down, actually. Like his body. Give him a little bit less ass. Like so. Ah, that's what you mean. Yeah, yeah, don't worry. Let me cook. Let me cook. I will do that. Yeah, these legs look good on him. No. Wait, here. For the foot... He has 4 toes, but I don't see any raptor feet or like reptile feet that have 4 toes, only 3. And with these feet you can't even do anything. So I think the best bet will just be this. The raptor claws. Yeah, this. Or this? The raptor claws? I don't know. I think these actually fit him better. Especially because it doesn't really fit him that much. He doesn't have that raised toe, you know? Is that better? Wait, let's do comparison here. This? I think this looks just better. Okay, I fucked up his legs a little bit. Wait, I'm going to repair that. If you end the retrospector, make the laughing owl, please. I'll think about it. Okay, next is his arms. No, actually, I'm gonna make his head first and foremost. Do you mean this mouth? Or do you... Wait. Let me quickly just do some adjustment so you actually see all the parts. I'm gonna shrink myself down a little bit. And center myself. Alright. Back in. Now you actually see all the pieces and everything I'm using. So you mean this one, right? Or do you mean this one? Because this one is not gonna really fit him that much. I think this one is actually better. It already has like these little, you know, these spikes on his jawline and everything that he also has. So I think that's actually, that one is actually better. Because it's also easier to put the eyes on it. But anyway. Only thing he doesn't have, the second option. So I mean this one, yeah? The beef teeth. That's what it's called, this part. Right? 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 I mean, they're not creepy and cute mouth. So this... Alright. I'll see what I can do with this. Of course now, everything is obstructed here on the screen. I see that. But I think I need to give him a longer neck. Something like this. Actually make this part a little thick because I think I need to sink this part of him down. Let me cook. Let me cook. Maybe if I put this down here and then twist it up. No. I need to play around with the positioning here. Because right now, this kind of looks like shit. Okay. As for his eyes, let me take a look. What can I use for his eyes? I would always default to these, but he doesn't have slitted pupils either. And I also can't really do much about the white parts of the eye. Or white in quotations. I guess I can use this. The soulless eye. So this one. Huh. I'm surprised you actually know the names of all the parts. You seem to be playing Spore yourself, huh? I am pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I don't know, man. Even I didn't memorize all the part names. Even nowadays, I don't even know what one single body part is named, except for this one here. This one's called Surprise. And that's it. That's all I know. Okay, let's move on to his arms. Should we go multi-jointed? Actually, no, he has regular human arms, so I think these will suffice. I should also change his shape a little bit. I think make this a little bit thicker, then widen his chest a little bit. Like so. Make his arms a little longer. Give him thicker arms because right now he has no proportion. Add the hands as tails. The hands as tails. The arms as tails. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do anyway for his tail hand thing that he has. I would have used this. Multiple segments of it. Just stack them on top of each other, make a long tail out of it that curves out, that curves out to the side. And then just put another hand on it that has 3 fingers. By the looks of it, it looks like he has 2 fingers and 1 thumb. Yeah, yeah. So there's that. I think that's good with his arms here right now. Next we put some hands on the man. What kinds of hands, though? With hands, we're kind of limited. I think we can use this. That looks relatively accurate, so we'll use these. What do you think? Because with the creepy and cute parts, we don't really have much. What do you think? What do you think? Talk to me. I guess I can give him those and see what it looks like. He does have 5 fingers on each hand. Just make the hands smaller, more proportional to the rest. Kinda like this. What do you think? Is that good? Or is that not good? What do you say? Speak. Otherwise I will just do whatever I want with this and move on to the next creation. Okay, we add his tail arm thing now. For that, I will just do this. Yeah, I'm gonna put arms on his ass. For a moment. Because what I need to do next is interesting to say the least. So if I press Control... Yep, I can take these off, but first... There we go. I'll just press Control. And the next hurdle will be the positioning of this. There we go. Delete one arm over. Nah, I have the solution here already. Probably didn't know that, right? That you could do this. Now the next part just needs a lot of finesse, because the next thing I need to do is move all the segments into the right positioning individually. Like this. You know, something like that. Of course, much smoother. Which I'm working on. Chill, chill, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me, please. I will ejaculate. What do you think? Or should the tail be behind him instead of curving forward, you know? And I think the hand for his tail should actually be this one. I don't know. I just like this kind of hand. It looks good. It actually does move, so yeah, there's that. What do you think? Because I think with the next step we can actually move on to his little spikes that he has and his horns. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just go make him. You ain't answering much, so I'll just do it. Let's see, wait. Problem is, I don't really see the sliders that well because they're so giant. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, doesn't look so bad actually. Okay, next. Little spikes along his jawline, these are easy enough. Okay, these will be the first ones, then we have the second pair. I wish you could move like the camera up and down, bro. That would be easier, man. There is actually a mod for free camming in the creator thing, but that doesn't really work. That mod doesn't work at all. I tested it. It was pandemonium. My god. Alright, next is the 4 other rows of spikes that he heals. So, let's see. I think if I make them really tiny, like needle-like, like this. Maybe like so? I don't know. Yeah, I can't fit a 4th row on this, but I guess that looks good enough. He looks like he has a beard a little bit. He doesn't have any wings. So there's that. I guess the next thing we can do is his coloration. Thankfully, with coloration I can do a lot. Because it's a lot easier to do that. So first we take the blank and we give him his very light cyan blue kind of thing. Let's see. Is it this? It is not this. It needs to be richer in blue. I think I just took the same tone. Oh, this is too much again. What about this? Yeah, I think that's good enough, actually. I don't know. Okay. We have that. Next we need his white underside. Which is just gonna be this. Ah, shit. No, okay, this doesn't work. Okay, we just keep him blank blue like this. You forget retrospector hair. Yeah, I don't know how to put this hair on him. There's not much for hair here. At least I think so. What I can do is take these whisker part here. Just plaster a bunch of them on his head and like position them in a certain way so that it kind of looks like a haircut. I think I should do that, but first, let me go ahead and color them real quick. So that when I copy and paste them all the time, they will actually have the same color. So these are a very muted kind of blue. So it's more like, I don't know. This. Just use everything, click on it, click on it. No, it needs to be brighter. What about... yeah, actually this? Let's see. Let's take a look. Is this better? Yeah, this is actually accurate. All right. I am going to press A and remove this. And now we just put a bunch of them on his head. I think his hair is covering like the left side. From his perspective, left side. So from us, it's the right side. So it's this side here of his head. It is this side here. All right. You know what? I'm gonna move myself away again to the side a little bit. I'm gonna put myself on the bottom. I'm sorry, I'm switching positions in this shit so fucking often. But, you know, there's a Spore. The entire screen is plastered with everything. And I really don't like it if the viewers cannot see certain things that I'm doing here. Alright, so from the middle to the head over the from us right side of his face. This already looks like a haircut, by the way. This looks not too shabby actually. And I would just repeat the process over and over. Yeah, he looks like an emo. Ah, it was so fun making fun of emos back then. Look at him, he looks real emo. God damn, look at this. This is looking fine. This is looking good actually, god damn. Wow, I was not expecting that. And I guess it also goes to the back of his head. So we twisty-turny this shit like this, and twisty-turny like this. Yeah, what do you think of this? This is actually not looking bad at all. Also need to move them around to like make them more bristly, you know what I mean? Like a brush. With all these individual strands like being separated from each other a little bit. But at the same time forming some kind of collective, you know what I mean? What do you think of this? Is this good? This is actually doing a lot. God damn, this is doing a lot to this design. Especially from this side. He looks pretty fine. This looks neat. I like that. I guess he also has that neck fluff, but at the same time, I don't know about the neck fluff. XX... You mean XXX Tentacion or some shit like that? This guy has the most confusing ass name ever, bro. XXX Tentacion. Fucking Worcestershire sauce, man. His name is fucking Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, I don't know about the neck fluff. Should I do the neck fluff? Should I put the neck fluff on him? I guess when I do it like this, I can give him some neck fluff. If I shrink it down more, I can put them more together, more compact. And give him his neck fluff. Though it doesn't even make any sense that he has hair. He's a reptile. Have you seen a reptile with hair? That's what I thought. Is this good? I mean, I'm working with very limited shit here. And still I find ways to make it look like what it's supposed to look like, you know? Though I do actually constantly hope that my viewers actually have the original ideas, like the three-headed cat dragon from earlier. Instead of constantly, you know, characters from other things that I really don't want to make, though. Because copyright and all that. But I guess at the same time, it's just an artistic representation, and I'm not claiming that I invented this myself, so I guess it's fine again. I'm still not making anything from Nintendo, by the way. Fuck Nintendo. Alright, this is cool. Let's take a look at what he looks like when he's colored. Because his hair, yeah, his hair actually has the right coloration. We can do the same for his neck fluff now. We just click on everything and avoid the spikes on him. Let's take a look. Yeah, almost everything. I'm just having a hard time actually reaching the other pieces of neck fluff because the spikes are in the way. And I don't want to accidentally color his spikes. Why the fuck aren't you colorable here, bro? Let yourself be colored, man. Okay, there we go. There's the other piece of neck fluff. Same deal here. I think I got it. Yep. Alright. Next is his face. And his face actually has the exact same coloration as his body. For that, let me quickly take a look. What was the color scheme he had? I think it was this. Because I need to make his face the same coloration as the rest of his body. So I think it was this. Right? Yeah, looks like it could be. This doesn't do much, so we just color everything. What? Let's try this again. We just do all the parts. Ah, there we go. Yeah, now he looks really blue, bro. But it's almost not the same coloration and also not the right texture either. I think I need a lighter blue. Was it this? Let's test this again. Is this good? I should first and foremost go on and color his spikes actually. And hopefully not color his face. Of course I colored his fucking neck fluff, god damn it. Alright. Let me zoom in a little more. I need to really make sure that I actually hit the spikes this time. This is some finicky finesse type shit, bruh. Okay. Now the other side. The other side is a little bit more difficult because I have some emo hair in the way. And I already colored his emo hair, goddammit. Let's see if that did anything. Do it again. Do it again. Come on, man. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. This time, you do not move. Let's see. Am I hitting this spike? I am, for some reason, not hitting this spike. Okay. You know what? I am just going to take this one, turn this into an individual piece. I said individual, bro. This is so finicky, bro. Why aren't you doing what I'm telling you to do, man? Come on, man. The fucking game is fucking shitting on my head right now. There we go. I think this did it. Yeah, it did it. Alright. Same with this spike here. all I'm doing now is just elongate them. Simply so it's easier to actually click on them to color them. Because then there's absolutely nothing in the way. As you can see. See? 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 There we go. Now we just go back in. I also accidentally colored his hair. Is that okay if I leave it like this? Can I leave it like this? Like this, these tips of his hair? I guess actually I think this gives him some more unique look, actually. It has something. It has something. Okay. Next is his horns. Of course, it only colored one again. I love the mods, but the mods are also kind of buggy in this game, bro. Okay, why are you not coloring the fucking horn? You forget the belly. What kind of belly? There's no belly on him. I don't see any belly on him. He is wearing clothes. You mean the white underbelly? That's what you mean? I can do that, definitely. But not right now. I'm focusing on the details here. Perfect length. First try, look at that shit. Actually, what does the emo dragon even move like? I guess he moves okay. Alright. Okay, next is going to be his hands and feet, which are going to be the exact same color as the rest of him. Now, what in the hell is this? Some Friday Night Funkin' character this Gentleman Danielle once wanted me to build. If you end the retrospector, make the laughing owl now. Not if someone else makes another suggestion, because I don't want to focus on all the suggestions of just one person, you know? I usually just give one person one idea that I built, and then the next person can do their own suggestion, and so on and so on. And then we go back, we roll back, you know? To someone else again. Okay, I guess this is good enough. Next, we color his hands the same way. Because I think this here actually colors only the fingernails and the claws and shit. Let me check. Not exactly. But this is like the best I can do. Let's see. Yeah, I guess. His hands are not green, kinda. I can't really change the coloration on those too much. It's just not possible with this mod. There's also like no mod where you can actually like zoom in on an individual partners and just, you know, paint them by dragging the mouse over it. You know, MS Paint type shit. This is just not possible in this game. This does not exist. I guess it would exist actually if the studio that made this game wasn't shut down by EA, but yeah. It is what it is, man. Okay, let's make his entire hand actually completely black right now. Now just turn his claws green. Or his entire hand actually. Yeah, more his fingers. Yeah, that's like the best I can do, because for the horns I cannot do the black tips. I cannot. The green tips. That's not possible. Same for that little white ring he has around his eyes. His snout. As for his eyes, I cannot make his pupils green. Not really. The only thing I can do is go to detail, take the blank, turn this green. And he gets kinda green eyes. But that's the best I can do. I guess I can also paint the outside of the eyes in black. I just need to be careful now, because I don't want to paint the entire face on this guy. Nope, that was the wrong part. I think it was this. Okay, I think it was this. The textured region? Yeah, it was this. I guess this is good enough. He kind of looks like he has a black eye now. Of course, for his second eye, I'm having some issues because I don't think I can actually reach it. Let me see if I can get to it. You know what? I'll just do this. For a second. I'm gonna put his head where it's supposed to be. Don't worry. But I just need to move it to the side right now so I can actually reach the eye that I want to paint. Mm-hmm. Okay, and here you have your emo reptile dude. Look at him. Now next his wait. Oh, wait, I see some concept art here. Or something like that? I don't know. He does seem that like he has a... Bro, did you not listen to me? The fuck? I told you. When I'm done with the build of one person they had an idea for, I usually just let another person also give me their idea. If there's no one here who can do that, then I will do your owl. But if there is someone here who wants me to build something else, I will do that. He does have a white underbelly. Wait. Ah, no, wait, I can't even put that on. No, wait, I can. Just go to coat. Just turn that to white. Well, I guess this kind of works. I don't know, he kind of looks like he's wearing a t-shirt now. What do you think of this? End result? What's your opinion on this? Think he looks good? That's the best I can do. Opinion? Look amazing. Alright. Let's go. Retrospector. I think I'm gonna name him something different. I don't know. Retro... Retro Slapter. Just so I don't get copyrighted for giving this thing the exact same name as its IRL or, you know, original franchise counterpart, you know. You need to play around this type of shit. I don't want to be sued. I just don't hope that I don't get the entire Friday Night Funkin' fan base on my channel, bro. I'm not ready for that. I don't want that, bro. That's also why I'm never going to play fucking Undertale and shit like that. The fan base is fucking insane. At least not on stream. I will play it privately. If I ever want to. But on stream, I will not. I will fucking not. I'm just looking through notifications I got. Alright. Oh my god, that was a good one. I have an idea, but I'll share it when I join. Alright. You know what, Daniel? I will not be doing the owl because I don't want to. Because I think it's wasted potential, especially for me, when I have to make, you know, IRL animals and stuff like that. Because these already exist. How about you and I, we think about something real fucking cool. What's like the coolest thing you can imagine? Okay? Like a combination of things. Also, maybe a vehicle? What do you think? Give me a good idea. Or I just start building and you just give me suggestions along the way with like what I'm supposed to put on this. You know, just make it some kind of jumbled mess or whatever. Just something cool. Not just an owl, man. Come on. Come on, what are we doing here? You're wasting my creativity here. And your own. Lamau, my PvP is transparent on the overlay. Yeah, for real it is. You never made an extinct species. I made 2 T-Rexes, bro. I did make extinct species, man. I actually made 3 T-Rex. No, 4 T-Rexes, actually. All in varying states. Here, wanna see? I'm gonna show you my Rexes that I made. I think when I just type in Rex. Okay, it's actually 3 T-Rexes, and there's actually one more as a vehicle. So we have this one. It's just a T-Rex. Extinct species in 500 years. I think I did make something like that as well. So we have this T-Rex, then we have this 5-headed T-Rex. The Hydra T-Rex, the Hydranosaurus T-Rex. Which also has the same issues as before with multiple heads and stuff like that. You know, with like the individual parts like floating around in the air, like the nostrils here as you can see. And then we have the Cowboy T-Rex. He's smoking a cigar, and he has a gun in his hand, or it's supposed to be looking like a gun. Then also we have some other T-Rex shit. For this we go to vehicles. We look, there it is, the Rock Rex. Yeah, that's what it looks like. By the way, you get a little sneak peek on all the shit I built in earlier streams. This one was made on stream. It's covered in rocks. I actually like making animals as vehicles. You know, just look at this fucking goldfish here. I just want to flex a little bit. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. Isn't this cool? Editor, is it cool? Come on. Or, fuck, bro, look at this chicken. It's a chicken! Huh? Huh? What do you think? Come on, that's cool. That's fucking cool. Alright, we go back to creatures real quick, because I do want to see... I don't even know which creatures are extinct since the last, like, 500 years, because I think... Yeah, no, the saber-toothed tiger is not extinct since 500 years. It's extinct since, like, 10,000 years. I do hope, though, that you have an actual, like, really creative idea one day or another. Like, you know, something like this shit. This thing I made. The Snyder Leech. It's just a spider and a snail, because of the snail shell. And there's a leech, like the mouth. Okay, I guess I'll make you the laughing owl now. Let me pull up some pictures here. Why is it even called that? Because of its call, maybe? Maybe it sounds like a laugh? Probably something along those lines, right? Let's see. I need a good picture of this thing. I think this is good. Alright. Let's go ahead. I'm making the laughing owl now, bro. If you would listen to me for like 2 seconds, you would know that already. Chill, bro. Chill. It's all good, bro. It's all good. This actually also has almost the correct body shape already. I don't even need to change much on this. Because I'm just gonna make like really short legs. Because I'm gonna hide all of that under like layers of feathers. So I just yeah, give it legs like these. Make them really small. Bend the knees backwards. Now let me cook, okay? Let me cook. Let me cook. I will make your owl. Don't worry. We go with these feet. That's also the next problem with the fucking mod. If you see this camera bobbing, it does like this. Always happens. Okay. Okay, short beak. Yeah, and for the beak is actually, this beak here is the best one for this. Because it has that hooked, you know, tip on the front. You know, a carnivorous beak. Need to shrink this down, way down. Kind of like this. Yeah, like that. Next we give it eyes. For eyes it has big round eyes, so these eyes would actually suffice. It is an owl after all, they have big ass eyes. Forward facing eyes because they are predators. And make them big. I do need to space them apart a little bit. Kinda like that. Bro has seen some shit. Damn. Actually, I can do his coloration right now. It's a wood-like brown. This will suffice. No, yeah, this is good. This is good. Yeah, this is already good enough with the coloration. Whoa, my god. Editor, if you say bless you right now, I will give you €2 more for the video you made for me. Alright. Yeah, this is funny, blah blah, shut up. Brown eyes. Really dark brown eyes. I will do the coloration for the outside of the eye as well. Later on. And that's basically all we need. Next is the wings. We give it these wings first and foremost. Around here. Yeah. Yeah, like this. And now we just need feathers. A lot of feathers. A lot of feathers. So many feathers, man. This is gonna take a while to fill all of this out. But yeah, there you have your owl. Actually, not looking too shabby. How does this thing even move? Not too bad. It still does that. This. Yeah. And yeah, I'm not gonna cover it in individual feathers, bro. I'm just gonna use the cluster feathers here. I'm sorry if I don't talk much. I am locked in. Editor speed up. I'm saying this because this stream is going to be turned into a video with cuts and edits and everything. Okay, so the feathers around the eyes need to flare out now. Like this. To give it the illusion of having a wider head, you know what I mean? Kinda like this, but I need to shorten that down. I can also just make them thicker. Like this. And next we take these feathers again. We put them on the front. Like so. Dude kind of looks like he has a receding hairline. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like this. Will work, will work. Actually, no, this is the wrong way. Now, let me reset this. Yeah, this is better. This was the wrong way around. Yeah, this is much better. I'm stupid. Yeah, it looked kind of like the other way around. Like as if the feathers were coming from behind instead of from the front going to back, you know? But this would also not be aerodynamic at all, so makes sense. Alright. More feathers. So many more feathers. I hope the game doesn't crash, because even though I have infinite complexity, you know, with these mods, this is an illusion, actually. I do not have infinite complexity, because if I put like 1,000 parts on whatever I'm creating right now, it will absolutely crash. Like, when the creature stops moving, when it stops doing its idle animation, I should not put any more stuff on there. I should actually remove some stuff. Because when it stops moving, my game is about to crash. When I put even more stuff down, or if I try to move anything. Good times. Okay, so for the moment, let me move over here. I want to do the coloration of the feathers of the face right now, because around the face they're like, you know, white, the feathers, and the rest of the body is brown. So I want to color the feathers on the face first and foremost, because the rest I don't need to color anymore. So I want to knock this out of the way right now. It's a kind of grayish white, kind of like this. No, this is the wrong cluster of feathers. It's actually this here. Just click on all of them. Let's see. Yeah. And I'm actually gonna keep this with these brown tips. Yeah, this is not looking too bad actually. Not looking too shabby. Okay, let's keep on filling in. Yeah, can I keep a swing like this? I mean, it's not beautiful. Look at this. This is fucking majestic. Okay. Okay, I can also use the more scruffy ones here. Hello, can I want to take the big feathers, please. Hello? Thank you. Did Laughing Owl have tails? It does have some longer tail feathers. I can just put them on. That's no biggie, but I'm not gonna put a physical tail on it because that would look stupid. I'll just put longer feathers where the tail feathers are supposed to be. No problem. I'm gonna simulate a tail feather thing. Yeah, something like that. Don't worry about it. I got this, I got this. Yeah, this looks kind of jumbled a little bit. Doesn't look smooth, but I'll make it work. I think I have to keep on using the smooth feathers here, actually. Fuck my life, man. Alright. You really like owls, huh? Something about an owl Pokemon? I don't know anything about Pokemon. I know Pikachu and Charizard. And, what is his name? Geodude or something like that? The rock with arms. That one's actually cool. I like that one. Yeah, this is better. And I only did the back now. I need to do the front as well. Man. Alright. Yeah, this is looking much better, actually. Much smoother. I guess I should make it probably taller, so I get more tail feathers in. Alright. Come on. Come on. Move. Well, something like that. Look at that. Tail feathers. There you have it. Alright, now the front feathers. This is gonna be fun. Editor, speed up the shit again. You know how to do it. I pay you to do it, so do it. Do as I say. Alright. He's gonna look like he's wearing a tuxedo a little bit. Like a penguin. Alright. Let's just move on down. Yeah. Let's take a look at it in full coloration. You know what? This is not even looking bad, actually. It kind of looks like the owl. Editor, pull up a picture right next to it. I mean, it's like the closest I can get. Only thing I need to do now is coloration-wise do the rest with the eyes to make them like blend in a little more. Oops. Now he has chocolate eyes. That was the wrong. I think it was this, right? This did nothing. Then it was this. This also did not much. It did a little bit, but not much. How this fly? Probably not very good. I'll be frank with you, man. Yeah, the flight looks stupid, but that's like the best I can do, because if I were to twist the wings, you know, back like this and like this would look stupid. But then, you know, when it's flying, it actually looks way better when it's flying, but this positioning is not good. So I'll keep it like this. But yeah, there you have it, your owl. Though I think I can actually shrink the eyes down a little bit. Yeah, this actually looks even better. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. What do you think? What do you think, Danielle? Is this good? Is this not good? Huh? 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 Tell me. Any more wishes? Because I think I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm pretty tired, actually. It's Friday. I am up since 5 AM. And it's 11 PM here, so I should go to sleep soon. If I want to die old, you know. Tell me, talk to me. It's amazing. All right. Oh wait, one thing I need to do. Laughing owl. See? He's laughing. Okay, I'm gonna name the creature. You can barely see what I'm typing here. Okay. Just laughing owl, right? Or do you have any other name in mind? Any other name in mind? What do you say? Also, this stream had 12 fucking views, man. Look at that. Mwah. Is 1858. Yeah, where you live. Here it's 11 p.m. It's 10:58 p.m. here in Germany, because I'm in Germany. You know, time zones and all that. Any other names? Or is a laughing owl enough? If you end the laughing owl, then make an African elephant. Bro, you do not listen to me, do you? I said I'm gonna end the stream after this one. I need to go to fucking sleep. You have to imagine, I'm out of bed, yeah? I woke up today at 5 a.m. to go to work. So if I keep streaming until like 1 a.m., I'm up almost 24 hours. I need to fucking sleep, bro. I also usually don't stream on weekdays, you know, only on the weekends. Because, but today, you know, is a special day, I guess. So, yeah. No more creatures after this one, because I have to go to fucking bed, man. You know. Okay, fuck it. You're not giving me any answers, so, yeah. Alright, made with the help of chat. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can upload this one. I doubt it, because I have like at least 50 feather pieces on this guy. Oh shit, he was uploadable. Congratulations, Danielle. God damn. Finally, one of your creatures is actually uploadable to the Sporepedia, so people can actually find it. And yeah, I guess I did make IRL creatures before. Like this. The ADX. But it's just way too little work, you know? I just don't really, as I said, I don't really like making IRL creatures. You know, I'm more into shit like this, bro. From my video that I made, my Spore video. This is some fucking cool shit. Fucking leaf ball. Or hell, when I just let my creativity bloom, bro. Like this shit. Yeah, that's fucking cool. I like some horror shit like this. Please still make these creatures, because they are amazing. You mean creatures like this? Yeah, definitely. I mean, I love it when people just give me suggestions like, make a creature, but in the style how you make your vehicles, for example. And what came out of it was actually this thing. You know, I was asked once to make a creature, but in the style how I make my vehicles and all that. Tanks and planes and spaceships, and this came out. I love shit like this. It's just awesome. Or, if you want to look at, yeah, vehicles, wait. Make an African elephant, please, because they are cool. I will do this with the next Spore stream that I do, which I don't know when I will do it. But I'll keep this one in mind. I mean... I mean, fuck, bro, look at this tank that I made. Also made this one on stream. Just told, yeah, make a vehicle in your style, so I just made a vehicle in my own style. I also made a recreation of that tank. A different version of it. Looks like this. Yeah. Yeah. But then, of course, my viewers also had, like, funny ideas, like this thing. A fucking walking revolver. Never gonna forget this one. This one was really fucking funny. It was even Serrato's idea. Serrato, shout out to you if you're still watching this. Or if you're watching this after the fact. So, yeah. I'm going to end this off here. It is officially over. And that's it. Thank every single one of you for watching, both on stream and also on video, when the video finally comes out in a few days. Like the 15 people of you who were watching the video. I thank you all sincerely if you made it to this point. I will be making content like this. If you want to be in the content yourself, with your ideas made here on video and on stream and shit like that, head up my streams, no? Catch my streams when I'm doing Spore. I think once every week, maybe every Friday, something like that. Make Spore content, that's actually good. And yeah. Big shout out to Serrato_YouTube. He's a buddy of mine. Oh shit, I'm too late. Yeah, 2 hours too late, man. It's Friday, bro. I need to sleep. And yeah, I'll see you next time. All the links to the other channels that I enjoy, also to my editor, thank you to my editor, will be in the description. Check them out, watch their shit, give them love, give them hugs, give them kisses, give them blowjobs, whatever. And I'll see you next time. I appreciate every single one of you who watches every time, all the time, always. And yeah, goodbye. And yes, I will stream tomorrow. Resi 4, like always. Goodbye.